Hello. Spirit told me to open some dialogue. So I'm going to read to you an excerpt from the Gospel of Thomas, a guidebook for spiritual practice. Miller is the author, and the translations by Stephen Davies. The reason why I'm going to give you this excerpt from the book is because we all have to realize that it's time to seek the spirit within. That was left for us in the knowing that Jesus died for us. That's in itself just amazing. But again, I'm going to read this from the book, The Gospel of Thomas. And this would be number 24. His disciples said to him, "Show us the place you are, for it is essential for us to seek it." He responded, "He who has ears, let him hear. There is light within a man of light, and he lights up all of the world. If he is not a light, there is darkness." It says, again, we see this natural seeking of external confirmation. We want, quote unquote, Father to tell us it's right. We want, quote, the good book, end quote, to give us a text on which to hang our faith. It's hard to grow up and be an adult, to take responsibility for our own actions and our own lives. There's a story about Pope John the 23rd. Whether it is true or not, author says, I cannot say. Shortly after he was elected Pope, he woke up with a question on his mind, and a spontaneous instinct prompted him to say, I've got to see the Pope about this. But then, as he fully awoke from sleep, he thought to himself, wait a minute, I'm the Pope. Fortunately, John the 23rd was a man who could live with waking up to his own identity, for he was a man of light, and that's why he found the courage to open the window so that light could shine on his severely dysfunctional church. Unfortunately, those who followed him are working fast to nail all those windows shut again. I'm presenting this to anyone and everyone. Make a comment about what this saying, this annotation from the Gospel of Thomas. What does it say to you? I want to open this dialogue because Spirit put it on me to do so, as well as I should say, give you the first Gospel of Thomas, and it states, and he said, whoever finds the correct interpretation of these sayings will never die. So, as I read the book, as well as I read all of the Gospels first, and then I sought out the book, which some of the interpretations of the Gospels in the book lined up with what I got when I read it myself. And I suggest that one take time out to read the Gospels of Thomas and see what you get, what you feel. And then open a dialogue about it. Talk about it. Because it's in the now. We have to really understand the now, the here and the now. This is where we want to seek our salvation. We want to seek Christ. We want to learn. We want to go. That's our teacher. Our master teacher. And he left and he said he would leave us with spirit. So it's up to us to do the work. Faith without acts are dead. It's dead works. You got to work. And the work is we have to seek deep within ourselves, every single one of us, our individual selves, to see what we are, who we are in this time, in this body. And it's time to connect the body with the soul and the spirit. It's time to, pick up the cross, It's time to get that work in. But, again, this was the 24th Gospel of Thomas, and again, I'm going to read it. It says, his disciples said to him, show us the place you are, for it is essential for us to seek it. He responded, he who has ears, let him hear. There is light within a man of light, and he lights up all of the world. If he is not a light, there is darkness. What do you get from those words? And again, this is the Gospels of Thomas. These are the notes Thomas was taking, sitting in with teachings of Jesus. When Jesus was I don't want to say upon, because he's here, he's everywhere. He's a part of it all, as well as you and I. I want to say when he walked with humans. That's what I'll say. So again, so take the time, soak it in, and see does it say something to you? Even if it stirs everything that you've learned or was instilled in you from birth in your religious or spiritual walk in life. So if you do feel like, you want to join this discussion, please leave a comment. I'll reach back out to you. Thank you. Have a great day.